Hello there, Mikey here, or Burns Post, like I always say. Today I am talking about Bendy and the Dark Revival, and today I want to talk about when does the game take place. Let me rephrase. The studio world in Bendy runs on a cycle, so what I'm asking here is when in the cycle does the Dark Revival take place? So all you Bendy heads, let's get right into my rambling. So I think there's two options, either during when Chapter 3 would take place, or before you fight Brute Boris in Chapter 4. So first, I'll be going into why I think it could be happening during Chapter 3. So in the beginning of the game, when you are walking into Heavenly Toys, right before you walk in, you can see Boris walking around. Now this could just be any Boris, there are a bunch of them after all, but I find it's likely that it is the Boris that helped us in Bendy and the Ink Machine, because he would have been walking around that area anyway to scavenge for supplies. The next piece of evidence I want to show is the fact that Alice Angel, the twisted version, is still alive and well in Chapter 5 of this game. Alice dies in Chapter 4 in Bendy and the Ink Machine, so it rules out Chapter 5 of Bendy and the Ink Machine. The last thing I want to say about this point is after the Butcher Gang member attacks you, you can hear Alice Angel humming. Now in Chapter 3, when you get to Heavenly Toys, you can hear Alice Angel hum too. It's very easy to miss in that game, so I don't blame you if you never heard it. So that's all the reasons why the game could take place during Chapter 3, so now let me get into why I think it could happen during Chapter 4. So the first major piece of evidence that it happens before you fight Brute Boris is because Alice Angel, yet again, is still alive in Bendy and the Dark Revival. Next up is the fact that if it is the same Boris that helped us in Chapter 3 in the last game, maybe Alice got captured before she could start her experiments on Boris. My next evidence for this is that the projectiness is just the head in this game. That would imply that Bendy already ripped off his head in Chapter 4. The next evidence is similar, and it's the fact that Bertram's head is already locked up by the Keepers in Dark Revival. This could imply that Henry already beat him and all they had to do was just grab him. So, what could this mean for Bendy? Well, nothing really in like a lore sense. I just find it interesting that you can maybe see the exact chapter that the cycle was stopped or stuck on. As of now, this doesn't really affect either game's story. I just think Bendy has a lot of fun and little details in their games that kind of get glossed over when the games get discussed. But yeah guys, that's all I have for you today. Sorry for the shorter videos recently. I've been trying to find a topic that I can yap about for a longer amount of time, but it's been a little rough. Hopefully the next one will be longer. Anyway guys, what do you guys think of these theories? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching, stay safe out there, and may the stars shine down upon you. Bye!